오는 4월 1일부터 6일까지 인천 인스파이어 아레나에서는 WTT 챔피언스 인천 2025 남녀 단식 대회가 열립니다. 이 대회에는 대한민국을 대표하는 탁구 선수인 신유빈 선수가 출전하는데요. 비록 남녀 세계 랭킹 1위인 중국의 린스둥과 수닝사가 이 대회에 출전하지는 않지만 여자부에서 세계 랭킹 3위 왕이디와 4위 천싱퉁이 참가하기 때문에 많은 탁구 팬들의 이목이 쏠리고 있습니다. 뿐만 아니라 세계 랭킹 5, 6위 일본의 쌍두마차 하야타 히나와 하리모토 미와 선수도 참가하는 만큼 우리 선수들이 철저히 준비해야 할 텐데요. 게다가 신유빈 선수 또한 출전하는 만큼 대한민국 탁구 팬들도 많은 관심을 보이고 있는데 오늘은 신유빈 선수가 우승했으면 하는 마음으로 지난 2023년 신유빈 선수가 우승했던 WTT 리마 2023 여자 단식 준결승전 경기를 준비해보았습니다.
She looks to beat 신유빈 again, but this time in the semi-final.
Love one.
Floats the serve in. Shin tries to flick it. Very wristy flick attempt there, but just goes long. What an angle!
2-1.
Looked almost impossible to play from that position. On such a consistent basis. Zippy backhands, but Shinyubin had a little bit more zip and oomph on that final one there. Goes to show you don't want to let your opponent into too much of a rhythm. Trying to switch your opponent first and show that initiative can be really, really useful. And there we see it. Right down the line there from Shin. Gorgeous shot. Stretched Miwa too far.
Let 1-4.
Gorizia, about 8 months ago, beating Yang Xiaoxin.
5-2.
So a couple of great results for her here on the circuit.
2-6.
He's risen up to top 10 stardom. Miwa nearly there, actually, at only 15 years of age. Again, that forehand is just so good.
2-7.
Good pinning pressure there from Miwa Haramoto. Shin knew that was class. Shows you the respect they have for each other, but not too much respect. But it stops them from doing things their way on the table. What a receive.
7-4.
There we go, the switch. The earlier the better. Although sometimes it can be good to play a little game of hot potato. Make your opponent guess. And Miwa doing a little bit of a better job in that department of the game now.
5-7.
An unreturnable shot there for anyone. It's all just a blur right now for Shinyubin. Miwa creeping back. Clips the net.
7-all.
And she's right back with her here. A wry smile from Shin. Did amazing to play the parallel, but then had
8-7.
still so much to do because of the reliability of Miwa Haramoto's counters. Recovered a net there as well, and look how wide the base is there to get that trajectory that she wants over the net. Back in front, Shinyubin.
8-all.
Let's not forget 400 points to the winner of singles here. That would take Miwa Haramoto to top 10. She'd overtake Han Ying. And Shinyubin, if she got 400, would overtake Hayata.
8-9.
$4,000 points above Chun Mong, the Olympic champion at world number 2.
10-8.
2 game defeats that define you, but how you overcome them. She did well to regain composure after Miwa levelled. It's not over yet.
10-9.
Shovel serve with topspin, but she makes the adjustment,
10-all.
Miwa Haramoto, and she's levelled. And in this best-of-5 semi-final, it almost adds, emphasises the importance of getting off to a good start. Less leeway. Miwa Haramoto coming in with the shovel. And it's a great combination.
10-11.
Short serve to forehand and then attacks right into the backhand down the line. A recipe for success there. And she sets up a game point for herself, the 15-year-old wonder kid. Ooh, just misses the back edge there. Shin just fanning herself down. But twitching your seat at the tension that we're already seeing in this match.
11-12.
What a kill shot
Well
there from
scored.
Shinyubin. More, it might have helped to cause, but still. Just slowed the pace down
Well,
really
15.
intelligently there. What vibes that she's giving off to her opponent.
All.
Oh, that serve was perfect, that shovel.
14-14.
So wide, and then look at the punch. Breathing a little bit deeper. Can she take this one? Miwa Haramoto. She blocks it, she counters it. But Shinyubin survives.
14-all.
What a rally. Look at the transfer. Oh, there were some rallies blossoming beautifully. Didn't want it to end. The table is the playground in which these pros can really express themselves. And she has there with a fist bump, a silent. That spells so much
One
energy
love.
into it there, but says to myself, no, you shouldn't have played that one flat. That was silly. Wow.
1-all.
Incredible. The fitness of these players. To bring the heat time and time again. Miwa was making more of her own pace there and Shin was just using it, but that last ball had a little bit more arc on it and it kind of skidded along the surface of the table.
1-2.
How precise it has to be to deny their opponent from making a play.
3-1. Three, two.
Yeah, fantastic serve there from Shinyubin. Ayata, Mima Ito, Miyu Harano, many others. Change there to the
2-5.
pendulum. Went for a similar service motion to try and throw off Shinyubin, but it didn't work. An elegant touch. She's even trying to adjust her service position here, Miwa. Went for the long fast one, but it's just not surprising Shinyubin.
Seven, two.
Gorgeous fade coming across the ball there to add a little bit of side spin. Really surprising scoreline here. I mean, I think even Sun Ying-sha would struggle to get this kind of score against Miwa. A player who's beaten the likes of Chen Chenyi and Liu Weishan from China fairly recently. But a cracking backhand down the line there. It's that peripheral that's so important. Looking where your opponent is stood and where they're likely. That's why she put it exactly to the same spot twice there. Clever player from the 15-year-old. Arc equals an increased percentage. Played it out the middle, but look at the redirection from Shinyubin. Painting the table like an artist. Right on the white of the line. From going 2-0 up.
5-9.
And what's happening?
Six, 9.
Cracking forehand.
9-7.
The push was good, but the spin of Shin deals some serious damage there, and she has 3 game points. This has been an excellent game 2 for her. What a way to save it.
8-10.
This is the thing about Miwa. She doesn't really seem so afraid to lose. And when a player has that, I think Shinyubin there leaving no stone unturned. Testament to the quality that Shinyubin has brought to this semi-final today so far.
Love 1. One all.
Be interesting to see some stats on how well the younger sibling does compared to the older sibling in table tennis. In terms of, you know, how long they stay at the top 4 in certain ranking
2-1.
positions. I guess if you're younger, you can learn from the mistakes of your older sibling. We know Tomokazu is struggling at the moment to get past the earlier rounds in certain events where he's
1-3.
expected to go further. Right in the corner there from Miwa Haramoto. Making life easy for the ball girl. But not for Shinyubin. I think the pendulum serve's working a little bit better for her here than what the shovel has been. Comfortable to spin up on the third ball attack.
Three, four.
Played the backhand from the middle there than what it does from a full stroke forehand.
For all.
Shin there on the balls of her feet, you can see. Same with Miwa.
5-4.
But it depends, I feel, a lot on how Shin can just play 1 point at a time. Good play there.
5-6.
Forehand of Miwa didn't come through as much as... Gorgeous.
7-5.
See a lot of Asian players using tacky rubbers on the forehand, such as DHS. It's a little bit easier, I feel, to control a lot of spin with those kind of tackier rubbers. And by tacky, if you press down on it, it kind of sticks to it a little bit. And Shin sticking to Miwa. 7 apiece. Transition nicely there. Right out in front, she withstands the pressure. Looks like she's going to go for the shovel, but she might change. Fantastic switch. They both got a little bit of luck there. And what length Shinyubin puts on the serve. Oh. She did so well.
9-10.
Really direct forehand. Fantastic composure here from the 15-year-old. And a strawberry.
7-9.
Just that little bit of... Shinyubin looking to win this in 4 games. Starting it with the serves here.
One love.
It's a shovel to begin with. A serve that we're seeing so much now, especially in the women's game. It's a lovely side swiping receive there, the guided push of Miwa. But the artistry of it doesn't affect Shinyubin's focus as she spins up on the third ball attack. Big point here for Miwa. She slaps through it, but look at that from Shin. Cat-like reactions. Can't really teach that. Good there.
3-2.
Turned out to be an expensive forehand for Shinyubin. That's the only risk you really...
2-4.
Really nice depth there
2-5.
on the loop. Because most players will want to stay really close, so couldn't get over it either. Oh, she misses the forehand
6-2.
flick. Bad memories. But that was so good.
6-3.
She was humbled there, Shin. Long fast and goes straight down the line. 1-1 on the table. A combination from heaven, but it's no good. Ah,
4-7.
taste of the own medicine from Miwa. Does exactly the same back, but didn't even get a receive out of Shin. Bold serve to play. And a nice strawberry there again. Showing some really good tactical ability here. And short and sharp with the counters. Perfect. No timeouts remaining, remember, for Shinyubin. You only get one per match. This is a diamond in the rough. Miwa Haramoto has levelled it here, 7-all. And another shovel.
8-7.
Digging herself literally out of trouble here. Wow, this is just
7-9.
spellbounding. An old head on young shoulders. Miwa Haramoto is just stoic in these tight moments. Tried to punch that
8-9.
one. Second one there. But it didn't. Huge point. But she's done it.
9-all.
And now they can't stop you from doing what you want on that initial ball. And it all stems from this here. 9-all. Huge point.
9-10.
She can.
11-9.
She gets her revenge. Nothing in it between these two. We're going to see.
오늘 준비한 내용은 여기까지입니다. 여러분의 소중한 의견을 남겨주세요. 바쁘시더라도 구독과 좋아요 꼭 부탁드리겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.